Welcome, Leo, to your weekly reading. This is for the 30th of June to the 7th of July. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Leo, I'm starting off by looking at the overall energy of the week. We will then look at what you need to release or let go of this week. Thirdly, we will look at any hidden opportunities coming your way. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Leo, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with Temperance, and we're looking at the overall energy of the week, and I'm just going to get your clarifier. So we want to see now what Temperance is for Leo, please. The Four of Cups. Leo, what I'm seeing here is actually really positive, because you might be in a situation right now, Leo, where you're thinking that things are never going to change. You could be in a job that is not bad, but every day it's the feeling of same old, same old. You're not stimulated, you're not challenged, and you might just be thinking that this is what it's going to be for some time. It could be, my dear Leos, that you are with your significant other and you've really wanted the relationship to move to the next level or to grow somehow, and your partner does not seem to be wanting to make any move forward. And so you've got this energy of, well, I probably just have to accept it. This is our Four of Cups energy. But what I am seeing, my dear Leos, is that this week something is coming in quite unexpectedly, and it's going to really give you a wonderful shake up, like, oh my gosh, actually things are going to get better for me. Now this is probably going to come through in the area where you are feeling this stagnation and boredom energy. So it could be that this week, out of the blue, your boss calls you in and asks you if you would consider perhaps another position in the company, one that is more exciting and stimulating for you. This week, that significant other who for years didn't seem to want to take the relationship to the next level comes through and says, you know what, Leo, I've been thinking, maybe we should move in together. Something is about to happen. And of course, Leo, this is going to be personal to you, and it's where you are feeling the Four of Cups most. Temperance tells me that when this offer comes through, it really restores some kind of balance in your life. So it tells me that this feeling of listlessness, dissatisfaction is able to lift and ease for you completely, because you've got something now to look forward to. Let us move on now and see what you need to release this week, and I'm just going to clarify the moon. So we want to see now what the moon is for Leo, please. The Six of Wands. Leo, you have such an interesting message, and it will probably not resonate with everybody. But what you're being asked to release, my dear Leos, is the energy of the moon, which is coming up this week for you as always assuming the worst of a situation and placing yourself in the energy of fear and doubt and dread. I will give you a simple example. Just say perhaps you did a huge project at work and you've handed it in to your boss and they haven't gotten back to you when you thought they should have got back to you. So you automatically start to think, oh my gosh, they hated my project. I'm going to lose my job. I'm going to be unemployed. What am I going to do? You could have just met somebody and started dating, and they haven't called you for 2 or 3 days. Straight away, you go into the energy of, that's it, they don't like me, they're never going to contact me again. What did I do? What's wrong with me? going straight into the moon energy. Now you are being asked to release that automatic go-to of assuming the worst. Because with Six of Wands here, we're being told, my dear Leos, that sometimes things just take a little bit longer. People don't get back to us when we think they should get back to us. We don't hear the news we're wanting to hear. But Six of Wands tells you that, Leo, ultimately things are going to work out for the best for you, especially with Six of Wands coming out here. If you go for a job interview and you don't hear back, please know it was for the best. Perhaps that job was not for you. Perhaps that boss was actually quite a toxic person and you would have been miserable in that job. Or perhaps, my dear Leos, there is something bigger and better waiting for you. Six of Wands tells you that when things don't go exactly according to your plan, don't assume the worst. Just tell yourself, things are working out for my best and highest good. Have faith, believe that you are guided and loved, and get on with things. And you will soon find, my dear Leos, that things have a natural flow and ebb to them, and you will get ultimately what you have been seeking. Now let us move on and see what Two of Wands is for you that is sitting in your hidden opportunity this week. So we want to see now what Two of Wands is for Leo, please. The Hierophant. Leo, your hidden opportunity lies in something that you have been thinking about constantly for the last few weeks or the last few months. Now, this could come up in any area of your life, and of course, it's going to be very specific to you. You could have been thinking of moving and looking at different homes and neighborhoods and towns and cities. This could be that you've been thinking of your own business. Perhaps you are really good at something and you want to see how you can monetize it. This could be, my dear Leos, that you're thinking of studying something new or learning a new sport or joining an activity group. Whatever you have been thinking of, with Hierophant coming through here, Leo, this is the week to embark on it. To get out of the thinking and planning mode, you've created the gateway. Everything is lined up. Now you need to walk through and participate in whatever this is actively. Take strong, bold steps forward. Hierophant is telling you that it's going to be very good for you. It's going to reward you from a deep level, body, mind, and soul. And even if it's an activity group, say you now start Pilates, what we are seeing here with Hierophant is that you're physically going to feel wonderful once you get into it. You might meet wonderful people there and expand your social circle in some way. Because you're looking good and feeling good, your health improves. So whatever it is, my dearest Leos, your hidden opportunity is get out of the planning mode and into making this a reality. Now let us see what Death is for you that is sitting in the possible outcome of the week. So we want to see now what Death is for Leo, please. Six of Swords. What a dramatic ending to the week. But it is really good to see. What I am seeing for you, my dear Leos, by the end of this week, we have two cards here speaking to us of leaving something behind and the energetic feeling of starting something new. So for many of my Leos, this energy of feeling stuck and feeling bored and feeling as though nothing is ever going to change is coming to an end. And for many of you, this moon energy of assuming the worst and allowing yourself to go into that energy of feeling insecure and fearful comes to an end. Now it's very strong to see Death here. Either both or definitely one of these situations are closing off totally for you, and there is a new day dawning for you. Six of Swords tells me you're moving on. You're leaving behind a situation that caused you a lot of upset and trauma and worry and distress. This is now being left behind. And those two butterflies there, my dear Leos, tells me there is this wonderful energy of some kind of transformation. So whether this is an actual physical transformation of getting that promotion at work, of starting a new job, of moving to a new home, of meeting somebody new, of taking your existing relationship to the next level, or it is something internal of just deciding, of not always going to the worst possible scenario and just taking a deep breath and saying to yourself, I am loved, I am protected, and whatever happens is for my best and highest good. You, my dear Leos, are going to experience some wonderful kind of transformation that is going to allow the energy of, right, I've entered into a new phase of my life. Very good week coming up for you. So that is all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.